The NBA awards race is officially heating up, and the stage is set for an epic showdown. Victor Wembanyama of the San Antonio Spurs has been named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. After dominating the league with his incredible shot-blocking prowess and defensive versatility, he is closer than ever to claiming his first major trophy.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves is officially in the mix for Clutch Player of the Year. Despite falling short of the standard game requirements for other awards, his undeniable ability to take over in the final 5 minutes has earned him a well-deserved spot on the ballot. He is going up against some of the toughest closers in the league for this honor. The race for Sixth Man of the Year is just as intense, with Keldon Johnson of the San Antonio Spurs securing his spot as a finalist. Johnson put in the work by playing all 82 games off the bench, proving his value as a spark plug for his team. He will be battling it out against James Jacques Jr. and Tim Hardaway Jr. for the title. From defensive giants to late-game assassins and bench heroes, these finalists represent the absolute best of the season. We are tracking every update as the league prepares to announce the rest of the winners. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat on the NBA playoffs. Ever wonder what it takes to define the absolute best in the NBA? The wait is finally over, as the league has just pulled the curtain back on the finalists for this season's biggest individual honors, and honestly, the drama is real. Leading the charge is the alien himself, Victor Wembanyama. After leading the league in blocked shots for 3 consecutive years, a defensive dominance we rarely see, he is officially a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. It's a huge moment, especially considering how close he came last season before health issues sidelined his campaign. He is up against Chet Holmgren and Ausar Thompson, but let's be real, Wembanyama feels like the runaway favorite here. Then we have the clutch conversation. Despite missing the 65-game threshold that disqualified him from major awards like MVP, Anthony Edwards has stormed his way onto the Clutch Player of the Year ballot thanks to the league's coaches. Seeing him battle it out against stars like Gilgeous-Alexander and Jamal Murray is a testament to his impact when the pressure is at its absolute peak. Speaking of growth, we have to look at the most improved category, where guys like Denny Avdija and Jalen Duren have practically rewritten their career trajectories this season. It's fascinating to see how these players are evolving from role players into legitimate franchise cornerstones. As we gear up for the final reveal of MVP and Coach of the Year, the debates are only going to get louder. Who do you think deserves the hardware most, and who got snubbed? Let me know your pick in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for all the latest league updates, and remember, the regular season is just the prologue to the real battle for greatness. Is the reign of the traditional defensive anchor finally over? The NBA just dropped its list of award finalists, and if you haven't been paying attention, you're missing a seismic shift in how we define excellence on the hardwood. Leading the charge is San Antonio's Victor Wembanyama. After a heartbreaking end to last year's campaign due to health issues, Wembanyama is officially a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. Leading the league in blocks for a 3rd straight season isn't just a stat, it's a statement. He's joined by Chet Holmgren and Ausar Thompson in the final 3, but let's be real. This is Wemby's trophy to lose. It's wild to think that even with Rudy Gobert chasing history, the league is looking at the new generation to set the standard. Then we've got the clutch player category, which is always a bloodbath. Anthony Edwards made the cut here, which is fascinating because he didn't hit the games played threshold for most other awards. But since coaches voted on this one, they clearly couldn't ignore his late-game heroics. He's up against Gilgeous-Alexander, who was an absolute machine in the final minutes, and Denver's Jamal Murray. When the game is on the line, who do you trust with the ball? These 3 are the answers. We're also looking at fresh faces for 6th Man and Most Improved Player. Whether it's Denny Avdija's massive scoring leap or Jalen Duren's breakout all-star season, the narrative for this year is all about elevation. We're seeing guys take the leap from promising to dominant in real time. So, who are you locking in for your personal ballot? Drop a comment below and let me know which of these finalists deserves to walk away with the hardware. And if you enjoyed this quick breakdown, smash that subscribe button to keep up with the rest of the awards rollout. Remember, the game isn't just won in the final 5 minutes. It's built throughout the entire season. Is we witnessing the dawn of a new NBA dynasty? If you look at the latest finalists for the league's most prestigious individual awards, the answer is a resounding yes. Victor Wembanyama has officially cemented his status as a defensive titan, securing his spot as a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. It is almost absurd to think a player of his youth is already dominating the paint with such alien-like efficiency. But the tape doesn't lie. He is changing the very geometry of the game on the defensive end. Meanwhile, the electric Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves is making his own noise, landing as a finalist for the Clutch Player of the Year award. Whether he is burying a deep three to silence a road crowd or taking over in the final 2 minutes, Ant-Man has proven he is built for the high-pressure moments that define greatness. It is an exciting time for the league, signaling a clear shift in power toward the next generation of superstars. Which of these 2 players do you think has the brightest future in the NBA? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of basketball. After all, in a league full of stars, only a few are truly built to shine when the lights are at their brightest. Is the future of the San Antonio Spurs looking brighter than anyone expected? It certainly feels that way, as 2 of their key players just landed on the NBA award radar, proving that this franchise is officially back in the conversation. First, let's talk about the absolute force of nature that is Victor Wembanyama. It's no surprise to see him as a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. We are talking about a guy who led the league with a staggering 3.1 blocks per game, plus a steal every single night. When you look at his competition, Chet Holmgren and Oscar Thompson, you realize just how special this rookie class really is on the defensive end. But the recognition didn't stop with Wemby. Keldon Johnson also got the nod as a finalist for 6th Man of the Year. Consistency is the name of the game for Keldon, who played all 82 games off the bench, putting up solid numbers across the board while shooting over 36% from deep. It shows you the depth and heart this team has developed under pressure. And honestly, this might just be the beginning. With more announcements on the horizon, including whispers about MVP consideration for Wembanyama and potential Coach of the Year love for Mitch Johnson following that impressive 62-win campaign, the Spurs are clearly building something massive. If you think this team is dangerous now, just wait until next year. Do you think Wemby has the Defensive Player of the Year trophy locked up, or does the competition have a case? Drop a comment below and let's discuss, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all your Spurs updates. After all, in San Antonio, the best is yet to come.